Welcome everyone to another delayed new map tour. This came out on the 24th of October, but here we are. It's going to be the 8th, I think, is when this is going to come out. But this is Fichthal, or Fichthal? I'm probably going to pronounce it wrong. I apologize. This is by Lucas, 327.40 megabytes to download. It is for PC and Mac players only. And the description says, welcome to the Bavarian map Fichthal, or Fichthal, I can't remember how to pronounce it, or don't know how to pronounce it, I guess I should say. The hilly map is modeled on the forests and valleys of the Bavarian countryside, which is going to be around Germany. The More Trees mod is recommended for all forest enthusiasts. Map details, over 240 buyable areas, including over 50 forest areas, 131 fields and 18 meadows, 7 points of sale. Several productions installed in the map can be bought with the respective country. I'm not sure what they mean by that. 1 BGA, 7 farms with 4 animal stables, and occasionally buyable buildings. Occasionally buyable building, that's the next one. I don't know, some translation issues here for sure, as always, seems like. Some new farm buildings and objects, field roads with potholes, 50 collectibles installed. There are no mowing missions like AI splines to drive included. That's what that says. There are no mowing missions like AI splines to drive included. So I don't know what that means. I'm assuming no mowing missions, but I'm not sure what the rest of that's supposed to say. And then it ends with have fun on the map. So let's go ahead and take a look at this map. If we hop into the menu here, we are, oh boy, where are we at? We are somewhere. There we are. We're right down here. Our starting farm looks like it's here. I wish this was crisper. It looks a little bit difficult to navigate. Yeah, I wish it was a crisper, I don't even, oh my goodness. I probably should translate these. Figure out what these mean here. So give me 1 second. I'm going to translate these here for us, and then we'll continue from there. All right, so Google Translate's maybe not the best. This one came out great. The first word here, courtyards. Then I have, this translates to Fichtelberg, which there we go. So let's see, blue, there's one blue there. So I bet you that is just the name of that town over there. And then Silhoy, or Silohi, I'm not even trying to pronounce it. I probably shouldn't even try it. Solohi. The green one down here, I'm assuming that's another name for village that translated to hello in German. And then Hirschfeld, translated to Deerfield. I'm assuming that's also a village up here. So courtyard. So I'm assuming just these little red dots, which that all makes sense. So it looks like there's 3 kind of farms, or maybe they're farms. Could be farm name or villages or something. As we go around, we'll kind of figure it out as we're going. These, I believe, are the forestry areas here. No, these are the meadows. Sorry, these W's here are the meadows. But yeah, okay. So yeah, what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a look at some things on here and kind of keep moving on from there. The crop calendar, I believe, looks pretty standard to me. If we get into here, we'll slowly scroll through so you can see where everything is bought at, or excuse me, where you can sell everything at. Since this is just easier than the way we used to do it on FS19 by going to each individual point and then deciding from there. But yeah, no sell point for those. Interesting, for at least the grass, hay, and straw. But again, there's so many modded sell points out there that you could put it down pretty quick and easy. If you wanted to add those in, keep going down through here. We should be getting close to the end here soon. But yeah, just a quick little look at everything in here, and we'll see if there's any custom crops. Doesn't look like any custom fill types or anything like that installed on the map. Quite a bit of starting equipment starting out. We'll take a look at that here in a second. Start with $100,000 in new farmer mode, no loan. You do have a Bavarian cowshed to start out with, and there are contracts in the fields you do not own. It looks like the fields are probably fairly small based on that as well. No production chain starting out. 50 collectibles as mentioned in the description. We're going to turn that off, turn that down. We can go down to there, and then we're going to go down here and turn off that. Okay, beautiful. So we go up here. I don't think this is going to be as big as it kind of looks pretty big, but I don't think it's going to be very big. I think it's going to be a smaller map here. So yeah, we're right here next to the vehicle shop. We also have a carpentry point here near us as well. So if we go just back just a little bit down this way. Oh boy. See, I don't like the map because it doesn't have the roads. I mean, they're in there very faintly. I wish they were crisper on there. It's the only complaint I have, I think. Repair trigger, store shop there. And then up over here, we're just going to go right to it. We have our carpentry point here. That's going to come out onto this roadway. And then we're going to take a left here, because this is going to take us along here further along. So look, courtyard down there. Yeah, so right up here, we have Heinrich's Court, which I'm not sure what that's going to be, other than just a sell point, looks like probably up here. Yep, a sell point right here, Heinrich's Court. So you can drive in through here. Can you drive out this way? Okay, good. Yeah, you can drive out and around. And then the other thing I want to take a look at as well, I actually think we're going to run back up here. So the blue, I think that might be a farm, potentially. No, maybe not. That's not really letting me do anything with it. What was the blue? Yeah, I thought maybe that's just a village. That must be the village name is what that's going to be. We're going to come down this way, down the rest of this road, then we're head back over this way. We're going to head over to here in a second. I want to take a look at these two courtyard areas. Here, well, maybe if I can get to them. To be honest, so this looks like this might be, this is going to be a river that goes through here. So we're probably going to have to go, yeah, we'll just have to go this way until we get to a bridge. Okay, bridge right there, and then courtyard right in here. So, okay, yeah, so like a little area, looks like a little area for like storage and stuff like that. Now, if we purchase that, that's pretty expensive. So we're going to get some money here in a second. Now, again, just remember, we start off with $100,000. But we're going to go ahead and purchase this. Yeah, so then does that add? Adds a silo to us right there. And then we're also going to purchase that. So I bet you these are the different farms, what these are. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. They said there were 7, right, total? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, there we go. So we're just going to buy all the farms. So once we get to them, we can take a look at what they all have on them. There we go. Okay, so yeah, courtyard's probably more farmyard maybe-ish is what they're going for, but this one has a silo, and then after we buy the land, we can open up the sheds, which is great. Here's that silo right there for us now, available for us to use. Okay, so we're gonna head back down here, head across this bridge here. We're gonna head over this way. I know I normally drive around, and we are gonna drive around to probably everything else on this map, but we're just walking around just because we're down here, so we'll probably take a look at all this stuff down here in the corner. And then we'll probably hop back up here to the vehicle shop, and then we'll drive out that way. It's probably the plan we're going to go with here. So here we go. Another courtyard. This area has a cow barn and a manure heap. That's what we have going on here at this farmyard. So a cow farm there for us. And now if we could... Oh, it looks also like a bunker style we have here too, and maybe a shed down here, which is kind of nice. Now trying to get over to this farm. Here we go. This road's taking us where we want to go. Okay, main road here. We'll come back to the main farmyard here in a second. But if we head down this road here, this loops us up around this way. Now, yeah, keep going. Now, left-hand side here, we have ourselves Werner's grain silo. And now up over here we have, okay, so probably just like the, I mean, it's not really a debris crusher, but I think that's the concept. You know, actually it looks like, I mean, it looks like the debris crusher, but it doesn't, yeah, there's no production point. It usually shows up as a production point, I feel like, but anyhow, there we go. That little debris crusher there. Now, if we head down this way, we're going to head back over to the starting farm. I'm going to speed us up just a little bit since we've already walked through all this. Here we go. Now, starting farm through here. How do we get into this farm is a good question. Okay, here we go. So here's that main road that we were just on. So we just needed to come in this way right here. Okay. We have sleep trigger right there. We also have basketball if we need to play some b-ball or do anything. Oh, it's right there. That was a terrible shot. I mean, that's about as good as my shots are in real life, I feel like, for basketball. Yeah, we'll just dunk that right in there. Beautiful. Okay. Sorry, I get distracted sometimes. Before we take too big of a look at this, let's take a look at our starting equipment here. So nothing least, we start off with a John Deere 7810, a Fendt 930 Vario, a Rosselmash Nova 330 Harvester, as well as a header for that, and no header trailer it looks like. We also have a Walger DK115 trailer. We also have a small cultivator, power harrow, seeder, fertilizer spreader, just going to do your fertilizer there. Manure spreader, the Branther TA12050 Power Spread Plus. And we also have a slurry tank, the FarmTech Super Sys 800. We have a nice mower set up here for us, a small tedder. We have a windrower, a little one, I should note. A loading wagon, a forage wagon. Then we also have a TMR mixer. Actually, we have 2 TMR mixer, which is actually really interesting. So, I mean, I guess you can hold on to whichever one you want and then sell the other one. Yeah, it's odd. I've never seen someone start you off with 2 TMR mixers like that. Then we have a water, milk, herbicide, or liquid fertilizer transport trailer there. Front loader attachment. Then we have a bale spike and a bucket for it. Then our weights, we have a 10 Winkle Pack 750 weight. So there you go. That is all your starting equipment, which I believe is all going to be kind of scattered about this farmyard here. But yeah, so that was that. Here's the wardrobe right here. There we go. Some stuff stored around here, which is great. Let's get some of these doors open here. Yep, mower in here. Mower here. Beautiful. And then I didn't take a look in this shed yet. Yeah, so here we go. Got a couple things. Some little decorative items and stuff. It's a very small shed through here. to be fair. And this one, does this go to this repair trigger in here? That's kind of nice. This does connect up to there. Got some nice tables in here and chairs and stuff. Guess you'd have a little vent or something outside. It's nice. And that takes us back out to kind of the main yard area here. We're gonna open this up. This looks like a cow pen here. Turns what we have on this farm. We have the repair trigger is just marked. That's this farm. The farm is just marked there. That looks like, what is that under there? Yeah, small barn. Okay, manure heap. Yeah, we got all that sort of stuff. Manure heap there. We also have this nice bunker silo. Both our TMR mixers are parked under there. I thought maybe they'd put one somewhere else on the map and that would be helpful, but no, it just looks like we have both of them there. I mean, there's actually a lot of detail in here in terms of like, yeah, we can get up here to the hay lots if we'd like to, but probably put some stuff up there if you really wanted to as well. I do want to find the trigger for the cows and where they're going to go. Milk there. Here we go. Here we go. 120 cows. It's a small barn for 120 cows, but I love it. And you can just drive right up onto the hayloft as well, looks like. Yeah, that's actually really nice. Be able to do that, have that feature. Is that where the feed is? Yeah, it looks like that's where the feed's going to be. So right below the hayloft, which is nice. We took a look at all that. Let's head back down this way. Haven't opened up, there we go, either of these barns yet. John Deere's in there, got a manure spreader, some more storage space, harvester there. Very detailed yard. Some people may not be a big fan of it, but it does have a nice, good detail to it. And then here is our barn right here, a small barn where you can store stuff if you'd like to. But there you go. That is the starting farm for us. So what we're going to do now, we've taken a look at kind of this stuff down here. Now, we didn't take a look at the let's just hop up there real quick. Intermediaries, sell point right here. And again, the road way out to it is be right here. And then this road will take you up over around here to Heinrich's Court there. But yeah, okay, so let's hop over here now to the vehicle shop. And, oop, I don't need that on. Hitting the wrong buttons here. Let's purchase ourselves a truck so we can drive around the rest of the map here. There we go. Okay, perfect. Zoom us out a little bit here. So we're going to take a left out of here because we've taken a look at everything kind of off to our right. And I'm going to keep us nice and zoomed out so you guys can kind of have a good view of the map. You can see it looks nice and hilly. This actually kind of does look, not kind of does, it does look a lot like Germany, especially the Bavaria region. That was not where I was at for FarmCon, but I have been to Bavaria before. It's a really cool region in Germany. Now just below us here, I'm actually going to drive just a touch down here. Just down there at the bottom of the hill, what we have is we have the watermill sell point. We're going to keep heading along this route here. We're probably going to head up that way as well, and then we'll come back down around there. So we're trying to make sure we see everything that we can see. There's definitely some hills on here, but of course it's definitely a hilly region that this is in. So we'll kind of see where the roads are going to take us. Again, it's kind of hard to plan out a route on this map with how faint the roads are on there. It's almost like you just need to kind of take a Sharpie and just kind of go over them so you know where you can drive. Now, off to our left, there's a farm in there. Yeah, just in there. I wonder if the entrance... Oh, that's a little dirt road back there. I bet you that's... Nuts. Is that the dirt? That might be the entrance right up over there. Yeah, I think that is up over there. Well, it kind of shows this down here as a dirt road, but I think this is just... Yeah, this is just a stream here, so that's not what we're looking for. Entrance has got to be... Oh, maybe it's just this guy, little guy right here. This little tiny path. Takes us in at least towards it. Nope, that's not really an entrance. Well, maybe it kind of is. I guess actually that is the entrance. Very faint, very small little path there. But here at this farm, what we have is we have a pigsty and a manure heap here, as you can see. Looks pretty standard to me. We'll drive back out this little path here. Yeah, it's interesting that this is the way to get into that farm. Kind of cool. I like it. Something a little bit different. Already lost the path. There we go. We'll continue left this way. So we'll probably head up to the northern part of the map last, just with how this is working out. Oop, there we go. We're good. Get back on the road there. All right, so in this area on the left-hand side, it looks like we have like some greenhouses. I wonder if you buy that chunk of land. Yeah, there you go. Then you have some greenhouses, and they should just show up in here. Yeah, perfect. So that's kind of nice. Fuel point right there on the right-hand side as well. Now, also in this town, I think we just loop up this way. Right straight ahead, just to the right. If we go right here. That's got an animal dealer right there. Then we also have a dairy point just up the road from us, right there at the end of this driveway. I also have a silo over there at that farm. So there's another farm just over that way, and looks like a grain mill up this way as well. So we'll head up over this way. This would be a good kind of like smaller scale multiplayer kind of map right here. This would be. Yeah, so you have our farm here on the right-hand side. So a lot of different farm buildings. Get your silo there, some storage facilities. Then we have a grain mill and a carpentry point, and then we have a sheep barn up over there. So we'll try to drive up towards that sheep barn if we can. We got grain mill and carpentry right here. Some storage there as well, and for storage for logs as well too, which is kind of nice. And then this road, this little path here, should take us up towards sheep pen, maybe, if we can get through it here. Yeah, nice. This would be kind of fun to farm up here. It'd be a crazy mountain road you'd have to drive up. But yeah, right in here, got our sheep barn. If we can drive just into here. There we go. Perfect. So here we go. Sheep barn right up in here, and then just a couple of storage facilities for us. If you needed to use that for storage, I guess this was an entrance, kind of an entrance right here. That would have been easier. Now from here, what we need to do is I think we're going to come out this way. I think that's a road that goes up here, and that'll kind of take us up out here. This is the last couple of things we need to take a look at, which we have just a garage with a workshop, small barn, because that's that farm up there, and then there's a biogas plant and potato harry and some other stuff up that way. So we're going to try to head back out and then hopefully take that road up that way. There's some good little mountain roads and stuff in here, it looks like, so you could probably go off on a bit of adventure if you wanted to. But yeah, I think this road will take us up that way. Oops, if I can stay on it, that'd be great. There we go. Yeah, so this should take us up over to that portion of the map, and it'll give us some good view of the scenery and the rest of the map on our way up. Head up over this way. Ooh, a little car parked on the side of the road there. Yeah, this will take us right up. Oh boy, I didn't see that bridge coming. Thankfully that wasn't too bad there. Looking down at my map. Still struggling to get across. Come on now. There we go. So a nice little bridge through there. That's that kind of little dried out creek that was running down to the other side of the map as well, down to the bottom. Alright, and then we emerge into this portion of the map. So just up here, so right-hand side over there, that's our BGA point right there. And we have a garage at the workshop, as well as, we have a sell point right there, small barn. So no, we have a silo right here. So workshop and a silo right here if you need it. This is one of the markers is for one of the villages. And then right-hand side just over here, this is where we got Potato Harry as a sell point. And then we're going to take that road that goes just kind of off to the side there, because I think that'll take us out to the last thing we want to kind of take a look at before we do a flyover and call this a map tour. I think this will take us out there. Let me take a look at the map. Yeah, this will take us right out there. It should at least. Get through the trees here. Yeah, perfect. So we'll take this road up and around. I hope we're losing too much control. And just up in here, off to the right, we'll turn here. I think that's just our sawmill area up here. So there we go, wood chip sale and sawmill point. The only thing we didn't take a look at was the castle, the Fichthal castle, which we'll take a look at. There's so many cool castles in Bavaria too, which is awesome. So I like they have a castle on here, but we'll get that on the flyover. We'll take a look at it that way. But other than that, we've hit everything else on the map, which is sweet. So let's go ahead and do this here. Oh no, we can have that on. There we go. Okay. So this region up here, nice, nice, nice. We'll actually just kind of loop back from where we came from. So one of the villages up here, farm up here, plenty of forestry. I mean, you can see this, the sheer amount of forestry you can do, and there's different cabins and stuff up here, which is cool. BGA there. Head down this way. We drove up through here. Another farm right there. That's a kind of the secluded sheep farm up in there, which actually doesn't look that secluded now that you're up above it, but then we have, of course, grain mill, dairy point there, another farm right there. Go across the river here. That looks like is this just a barn down here? Yeah, just a barn up here if you wanted to buy that chunk of land and use that barn. It's kind of nice to have that available for you. More forestry. A lot of that going through here. Tons of forestry up through here. This almost looks like a quarry, but it's just kind of a cool rock feature. This is pretty cool. I like that. It's kind of a nifty area. And up this way, sell points. Another farm up through here. The main farm is going to be off where we at. Right here. Yeah, just off to our right-hand side. So it's just this guy down here. This is our main farm right here. Head up this way. You can see the castle in the distance there. I like that. This is the kind of starting town. We got the vehicle shop there and all that sort of good stuff. Now out this way, I don't think we saw this actually. No, intermediate. So we flew out here. We took a look at that. So there's that. This heads just up the way here. That road doesn't connect up though, so make sure you take a turn off somewhere if you don't want to go up into that tunnel of nothing. Then we got a lot of fields up here, not a lot of buildings. We got a shed there, but not a lot going up here other than just a bunch of fields. Sawmills right there, and then over here, beautiful castle right here, center of the map. Love it. Looks pretty cool. Definitely looks abandoned in there. Is there trees on top of this castle? There is. There's trees. Very overgrown castle. I love it. That looks actually really cool. Well, there you go. That is the map, everyone. That is, I'm sure I'm pronouncing it wrong, Fichthal, or however you pronounce it. Yeah, Fichthal or something like that. But there you go. If you guys enjoyed this tour, please drop a like down below. If you haven't already, hit that subscribe button up on the screen to join the Farmer Cop channel and turn your notification bell so you don't miss any future videos I may post. This has been Farmer Cop. Thank you guys for coming and for watching.